2018. Thanks for being here this morning with us. Joining me today is Matt, aka Mr. V, is your pen name. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we're going to dive into your stuff, but tell me, since it's your first time, tell me about yourself. How long have you been in the Valley? What do you like to do?
Oh, we moved up here about 3 years ago.
Okay.
You know, I love to do not a lot of outdoorsy stuff.
That's okay.
Like, you won't find me on ski slopes or anything like that. No, at all, ever, at any point. But, you know, I pretty much stay in my house and make comics.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Cool. Very cool. How long have you been writing comics?
I've been doing it professionally for about 10 years.
Okay.
Something like that. You
Very
lose count after a while.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so
That's cool. What you get your inspiration a lot up here now from Grand County, but tell me where you were before and how that process of starting writing comics and becoming a professional comic writer. How does that work?
Well, you pretty much just have to really want to do it. It's not an easy thing to do.
Okay.
I've been drawing comics since I was in elementary school.
Okay.
And as I got older and matured, it was something that always stayed with me. It's what I like to read.
Yeah.
I always read comics.
Okay.
So just pursuing that has always been a dream of mine. And when we moved up here, it was a dream that I was able to pursue full time.
Cool. Do you have a favorite that you followed as a kid or now or?
Oh God, I can't.
So many.
So many. My all-time favorite comic is called Cerebus. It's written by a Canadian guy named Dave Sim.
Okay.
It's something like 14,000 pages long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's always been my favorite comic.
Yeah. So for those of us, myself included, who don't know a lot about comics, tell me, so right now it's Marvel is a craze and DC is a craze for all of the superhero stuff. What other genres of comics are there? Lots? Everything?
Yeah, tons. There are comics that are specifically nonfiction.
Okay.
There's underground comics, like you know, Robert Crumb is the most famous of that. He's kind of the one who started that in America. There's comic strips.
Right.
There's well, there's a lot of comics.
Yeah, political ones, and then so lots of different things. And so, are you drawn to a specific kind?
You know, lately I really enjoy my nonfiction.
Okay.
I really like writing about things that have already happened.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Truth is stranger than fiction, that kind of
Right.
thing. But I try and branch out to everything. I don't like to pigeonhole myself.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm holding your book here. Tell me about what kind of comics are in your book.
This book is my baby. This is my favorite thing that I do. It's called Life is Grand, and it's all about life in Grand County.
Yeah, yeah.
I try and splice modern things that are happening in here, but for the most part, I sift through old issues of Middle Park Times, and I find interesting articles, and I turn those into comic strips.
Very cool. This is just recent since you've lived here?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you have a favorite in this book?
Oh, make me choose from all my babies. Yeah, there's an instance of a Grand County sheriff who was kidnapped at gunpoint by some car thieves.
Okay.
And I serialized that in this one. It was like a 5-page comic.
That's funny.
So yeah, it was really, really interesting to try and imagine all this happening.
Right,
It would have been national news if it happened today.
Right. I love the one at the beginning here about moving to Grand County and how quiet it is. And, that's funny because that's so true.
It is. You know, sometimes when I'm working and I'm at home, like I'll be walking into another room and I'll think I hear the neighbor's stereo or something. I'll be like, oh, turn it down, but it's my heartbeat. It's that quiet sometimes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. That's funny. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Mr. V and talking more about comics. Can we get your book somewhere?
Yes.
Tell me where.
You can get it at County Ace in Granby, Cascades Bookshop in Grand Lake, and on my website, arborstore.storeenvy.
Cool, and we'll flash that on the screen below, so you can check that out. Coming up, we're going to talk about the Grand Gazette and how Matt is featured in that every week, so we'll be back. Stay tuned here on TV 18.